Design by Pedro, Alec, Gonzalo, and Daniela. What is design? Well, design is the process of imagining, planning the creation of objects, systems, buildings, vehicles, etc. It is about creating solutions for people. What is architecture? Architecture is a part of design that is the process of planning, designing, and constructing buildings or other structures like movies, like movie theaters, and a lot of things. Buildings, houses, beach houses. Okay, so 10 basic elements of design. Daniela, would you please take the slide?
Okay, so 10 basic examples would be line, color, shape, space, negative space, texture, typography, scale, dominance and empathy, balance, and harmony. Now, if you look at the pictures, the one at the top is a perfect example of emphasis because the first thing you notice is the black dot in contrast with the gray and white background. Then on the second row to the left, there's a perfect example of texture. Next to that is an example of typography where there is a small analysis of the text. And then in the last row to the left, there is a perfect example of balance. Then in the middle, there is an example of negative space. And then to the right, there is an example of harmony.
Perfect, Daniela, thank you. Form of volume. Pedro, would you like to take the part of form of volume?
Yes, so form of volume is completely illusory. It demands special spatial situation. For example, as you can see, the cubes in these images are becoming different. They're changing their size. This can be seen with the houses, as they have different sizes for the cubes and etc.
Very good, Pedro, thank you. Now, two-dimensional designs. Two-dimensional designs have many ways of being. For example, organic, free curves, fluidity and growth, rectilinear, straight lines, irregular, straight and curved lines, hand-drawn, created with an aided hand, and accidental. Accidental is really cool. It's affected by materials or process, so you just like throw something or let something drop and it makes a piece of art. And it's really cool, so I will talk more about it later. These are the forms of two-dimensional design: line, shape, value, slash tone, texture, space, and color. Well, line is like how we make the lines in a design and make it pop out. Shape is just the shape, a triangle, a square, the form of the design. The value or tone is like the contrast, how light or how dark it is. Texture is if it's raspy, smooth, sticky, or has, I don't know, needles or something. Space is like if you're in a room, the amount of space inside it, the volume of an object, of a design. And color, we don't use color in the first drawings. So then form and color distribution. Distribution of colors can impact the perceived volume of the two-dimensional design and not impact the form. Color schemes in design can have several variations. White on white background, white on black background, black on white background, and black on black background. And accidental design to end it, I think it's really cool. It's a very peculiar form of design. It is not planned like the other forms. It is art. It's an art or design that only uses materials, usually paint, but you do not have to do anything. You just let nature do its job, and you end up with a piece of work. And if you're a big fan of accidental design like me, well, it's just really cool. Rectilinear design based on straight lines, square, rectangle, cube, etc. has a lot of edges. And well, that's the presentation. Thank you very much for listening. I hope you have a great day.
Thank you. Bye.